I was here at the house a couple weeks ago, and another buddy of mine came in, whatever, and then my ex-wife, Amy, was here, and I said something shitty to my buddy, and he's like, man, God, with the shitty remarks, and Amy goes, don't you get it? That's his love language. And she's right.
This is What a Joke
with Tom Papa and Fortune Feimster
on Netflix is a Joke Radio.
Now, from what I can gather from watching Murderville, it seems like they write the scripts really seriously, and you got to stick to it. And I feel like if you vary off of the script, that Will probably gets in your face. Is that true, Will? Like,
first of all, that's not much of a question, Tom. It's more of a statement, let's be honest, and then you threw a question mark on there, kind of ad hoc. I mean, I don't want to get too combative early on.
Do it, Tom.
That's my style,
Tom.
Will. That's my interview style.
You just came in with an opinion, and then you pose it as a question, and I'm offended. We had a script. We have a whole story that we want to get to because we have... there's a murder at the top of every episode. We have to go and see the body with the ME, and then we have to interview suspects, and then our celebrity, homicide trainee has to decide who they think did it. Mm-hmm. There is no thing for them to veer off either way. They just kind of, we set it up, but we have a script, as it were. But the script is hilarious because it's like, introduce this thing and just say, okay, here's the evidence, and then it's guest response.
Yeah.
So,
like, Conan, you better bring it on this
So
episode.
once they go, then I kind of go with them, and then we're off. And all I got to kind of get back to is, make sure that we highlight the facts that are important, et cetera.
Right. Yeah.
And the rest is just, it's an absolute crapshoot. What you're seeing is we just do sort of one take because that's the magic. And of course, Conan is a silly fool.
Right.
Yeah.
As we know. And so he just, from moment one, he came in, he saluted, he sort of picked his, he bowed a bunch. And from moment one, he acted super weird.
Right.
Yeah. You're calling him Tommy Toon.
Kept calling him Tommy Toon, which I became obsessed with Tommy Toon. I couldn't let it go.
Put your fingers in your ears. Are you joking? I mean, did I just turn 7 years old because you hired a goddamn clown?
You're the only detective who can't keep a partner.
Yeah, because they're all idiots. I mean, look at this guy with his fingers in his ears. I mean, God!
The fingers don't actually block out the sound that well. So I heard clown, I heard idiot.
Terry, make it work. Nice to meet you.
Let me tell you something. This ginger monstrosity is the biggest mistake in the history of city homicide. No offense.
None taken.
You seem very nervous.
My first day on the job, and you're a bit of a legend, so... It's Terry Seattle, is that it?
You do more bowing than a goddamn Tommy Toon.
Okay, a bit of an dated reference if you ask me, but...
Follow me.
How many episodes did you do of Murderville? I've only seen the Conan one so far.
We made 6. They're fun. We've got Marshawn Lynch, Sharon Stone, Annie Murphy of Schitt's Creek fame.
Wow, she's great.
Yeah, she's amazing. Kumail Nanjiani's incredible. He's such a funny dude. And then America's sweetheart, Ken Jeong, to end it all. And he's super, super funny.
Ken needs work. I never see him.
I know.
Whatever
He's
happened to
always
Ken?
got a job, like 10 jobs at a time.
Ken is literally keeping the Fox network afloat right now, single-handedly.
It's really true. Your character's so funny. I love anybody that is serious and stupid at the same time.
Yeah, leaving your partner's desk empty for 15 years.
Well, yeah, Tom, kind of what you're saying. Like, I love that the combination of cocky and dumb.
Yeah.
For me, never gets old because, and why it's so funny is because we actually see it out in the world. When we see people in the world who are so set in their beliefs and they're so dumb.
Right.
Yet, and so I love it. I love a character like that. I always have. And Terry Seattle, what a dummy.
What a dummy.
I want you to end up unhappy and alone just like me.
Here we
go.
Here we That's right. I'm the bad guy for not being as sad as you. I was sad, Terry. You've barely touched me for 8 years. I'm supposed to sit at home with my hands folded? Absolutely not. I need to be touched. Not to put you on the spot, but which one of us is right?
You said you hadn't had sex for 8 years?
Exactly. Hasn't even touched me.
What's your definition of sex?
Sex.
You're gonna have to make these kind of snap decisions out there in the field, so come on.
Do it.
She's right.
Thank
What?
you.
Just based on the cadence of the argument.
Stop using words that I am not familiar with.
Whatever. My Uber's gonna be here in 17 minutes. I better wait outside.
I hope you have a terrible date.
Which word did you not know?
Codens. What did you say?
I said cadence.
Why don't you pop a seat here?
Yeah.
You're so
Yeah.
great. You really
Yeah.
are.
People are obsessed with BoJack. I mean, that BoJack will, I just feel like, just continue to get even more popular just staying on the platform.
What about a BoJack movie?
You know, we've talked about doing stuff. I don't know. I mean,
Prequel?
prequel or who knows what it would be like. It's funny because like that's the natural thing is to go like just let's do a movie, right? Like everything, whatever it is,
Yeah.
Sex in the City, let's do a movie.
Right.
And by the way, congrats to everybody for doing it. But then I'm like, should we? Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't.
We'll work out the details.
Well, listen, when I drop out of here, if you guys could just maybe powwow with the gang at Netflix.
Yeah, we'll
We got
figure
it.
and bud.
And I also want to make a suggestion to Netflix. They should just go N''Flicks.
Netflix?
And just really, because, you know, we all know what it is. And let's just cash it up. Let's get real cash with it.
Hey, congratulations on your podcast.
Oh
Holy
my
cow.
gosh, yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys like
just-
gangbusters.
But I don't know if it's really worth that much money.
No, I know.
mean,
And the idea that anybody wants to listen to us talk is so ridiculous. Believe me when I say that we don't get it either.
Right.
And this isn't like false humility and all at all. This is
Yeah.
what? How boring does that sound?
Did you become friends with Jason doing Arrested Development, or was that a friendship that was before then?
Yeah, Jason and I met. We started doing Arrested Development, the pilot. We became instantly best buddies. Just a love affair that's continued to this day. We're in love with each other. He said to me at one point, he's like, man, I can't believe we never hung out, like, you know, like partied, you know, back in the day. And I go, we did.
Oh.
He's like, what? And like years before, he had been doing this thing, worked with a friend of mine. We all went to a bar, and there were only like 6 of us. And 2 of those people were Jason and me. And
And he had no recollection.
Zero. And he was hammered. And I'm pretty sure I was hammered too. And we had a great time. So I was like, man, we've done it, pal.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, he's such a funny guy. That's why it's cool to see him like on Ozark, and then he has such a like sarcastic, funny sense of humor.
his new commercial's even funny that they ran yesterday during the football.
Oh, so funny. We watched football over here yesterday. I mean, it came on a couple of times. And then
Yeah.
he would do the like, shh, guys, this is so good. What is this?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, congrats, you're doing the Geico Caveman. That's great. You brought that back. He's like, no,
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
somebody.
So
Yeah,
one or
that's your
two.
prediction.
As of right now, I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Are you going to be in a Netflix suite when you watch the game? Just curious. I'm
Tom's trying
wondering.
to get in.
Do they
on
have
this,
us? They
Will.
told me they didn't have one.
That's what they told
That's
us
what they're
too.
telling Tom. We weren't sure if they were just telling Tom that.
Wait a second. I think I will be the guest of a suite, but I can't really say who. All right, fuck it. Big Oil.
Oh man.
I'm going as a guest of Big
Oh
Oil. I
no.
don't care who knows it.
It's the Super Bowl, baby. Are we supposed to be playing Wordle? Everybody's playing this game.
I don't know what it is.
The only thing I know is that it's a craze right now.
So it's a 5-letter word. You make a guess, and then it will tell you either the letter's not in the word, or it is, but it's in the wrong spot, or it is, and it's in the right spot. And then the thing about Wordle is you get 6 guesses, and then you're done,
You're done for the day. You
The
play
letter's not
once.
in the word,
Everybody
or
gets
it
one.
is,
There's not like
and
there's
then
no questions.
How do you know what the question is?
There's no question. You're taking those letters and making a word out of it.
Oh my god.
What? You don't sound excited. Wings.
And then now what?
So now we have an N. We're working with an N.
but not in the right spot.
But it starts with the letter N?
No.
So it has an N in it, but not the other letters.
Right. So we're eliminating those letters and trying to figure out this word.
Oh my God.
Right, taken.
There's a K and
we
an
picked up a
N.
K, and we know the N is not in that spot.
What do you mean it's not in what spot?
So what's a word that starts with N, has a K in it, and doesn't have any of these other letters?
What if we did that?
Ooh.
Whoa!
What does the green mean?
That means that those are in the right spot. You can see why this game is kind of cool.
I don't.
Ooh, okay, Fortune, what's a word that starts K?
No.
N-O?
Nose.
Knobs, Kenobis, Obi-Wan Kenobis.
Noel.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is it worth
Go
a guess?
for it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess. Go for it.
You did it!
No.
Splendid.
What even is a knoll?